if the art loads, which it's not. From Master Dementio. Here's some Earthbound Perlers. And, well, Earthbound Perler plus Earthbound Lego. Cool. Here's one from The Pie Draws, The Wonderful World of Vinesauce. This one is from... this one is from someone named HIV Positive. I could, you know, really, I mean, there's a low-hanging fruit. I could say I positively like your art, but I don't think I'm going to do that. From Death Whistle, Memetopia. And no, just because I said that, that doesn't negate the fact that I said it. You know, it's still low-hanging, even if you acknowledge it's low-hanging. You know, and it's still low-hanging if you acknowledge the acknowledgement. So this is like 3 levels we're at now. 3 levels. We're pretty deep. So, yeah, this one's from Death Whistle. And what the fuck did you do to Two-Faced? How did you make... People have been naming themselves very strange things lately on this Booru. I'm not sure why. But anyway, thanks, Death Whistle. Lots of realistic characters here. From The Starchy Walrus, Sniping's a good job, mate. Is that it? That's not a jar of piss, is it? Yes, it is. It's... it's Girardi. From Stumpy214, here's Scoot in the Real World. This is it. This is what the Burbs looks like in real life. From Panky. Here's a Vine Shroom with a guitar. From Blood War. Stream will be starting soon. Nice alien-themed art. That's cool. Well, it says here I did this because I randomly remember Vinny saying he would stream Alien Isolation this October. I've changed my mind about that. I might hold off because I've like I said, I'm a little worried it's going to be too much of the same thing, too long. As much as it recreates the feel of the movie, I don't know if I can put up with like 14, 15 hours of it. Let's see. Alien Isolation game length. So yeah, I've been, like I said on my stream a couple days ago, I've been warned away from this. Main game is 8 hours and 40 minutes or so. And it would probably take me, let's say, if I did a little bit of the extra stuff, about 20 hours. I'm sorry, I can't be arsed. If it was 8 hours, I'd probably do it. Resident Evil 7 is about 10 hours. So if I'm doing a 10-hour game plus like a 20-hour game, that's gonna not be so great for me. I'm gonna start to not be cool with it, especially when there's Mario Odyssey coming out. There's that Mario RPG game, you know, that I'll be playing. Too much stuff. So I'm gonna stick with the shorter thing. If Alien Isolation is to happen in the future, great, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see how long Cry of Fear is. Cry of Fear game length, it says here, is about 8 hours. Well, plus extras, so maybe about another 10. So yeah, those are my 2 games this year for Spooptober, the 2 main ones. I can handle that. I can kind of spread them out a little bit over the month too, so I'm not totally like locked into the thing. Sorry, I'm just kind of rambling now, but just to give you an insight into my thought process of how I choose certain games. I mean, it's not an easy thing to do, and it's not an easy thing to commit to like a 20, 30, 40 hour game It's not a decision I take lightly because that ends up being a couple months of my life or a month or whatever. So, yeah. From KS Player 1337. Oh, it's Wacky Funsters art. Wow, I didn't expect to see this so long after. The Virgin Nerd worships Pickle Rick. Corruptions are harmful. Gets humor from Wacky Funsters. Screw you, this person streaming. What's wrong with Rick and Morty? From Lemon Line. Hearing clicking noises to a black screen. Cursor appearing on screen. XSplit snapping and shit. I mean, you couldn't find a more wasteful emote. But I'll add it to the folder, just in case. Here's one from... Here's one from Sleazy Chimp. Alpaca-kun, Klingon, Walrus, Vinny. I can't go through this tonight, guys. This is too much. I'm not reading all this, but this looks really, really good art. Looks good art. I would watch this movie, though something tells me it might be kind of boring. This one's from the Neon Llama, Scoot Tank. There you go. This one's from Gauze Quarter. Metopia starting soon. Speed Luigi playing cars with his tongue. Oh, it's animated. Check it out. That's really good. That was really good. From Shrek's Cumrag. I told you about them names. Some real fucked up names on the Buru lately. You guys are worth one quick, like, mouth chuckle. Like that. Like, I expel breath from my mouth a little bit more than usual when I see a novelty name on the Buru. So I know it seems like a great idea. I know it seems like you're going to be recognized and it's like you're going to be immortalized or whatever. Just be aware. We have your IP. Also, did you draw an SS on the walrus? Oh, there's a Rickroll in here, too. Alright, I'm not even sure this... Hmst. Alright, I just took care of that real quick. Alright, see ya, Shrek's Cumrag. Have a nice life! From Pajama Pants Jack. Endless Sauce. I question if that person actually drew that walrus, or perhaps it was just a couple of doodles over someone else's art, is what I'm trying to say. From MS Paint, here's some art for Mario plus Rabbids. Can you take the shot, Loogie? Let's go. Golden. Gonna take a nice golden shot all over. Well, here's the thing. I see the medicine that you take. It was a big part of Metal Gear Solid. This one's from Noodle Nebula. from, yeah, from Noodle Nebula. Vinny, why is that worth a ban when you stream Wolfenstein? Well, he could change his name. He didn't have to do a Rickroll. It seems very trolly. I don't have very high hopes for that poster to have been a legit human. It's the combo of everything, is what I'm trying to say. Shrek's Cumrag. Here, let's be totally fair about this. If you drew that art, if that's really your art, you didn't steal it, you didn't copy it, send me an email, prove it. I will apologize on stream, and I will show your art in full. Do we have a deal, Mr. Cumrag? So I believe that is a fair... I believe that's a fair compromise for all parties involved. This one's from Glow in the Dark Inc. Lumberjan. Well, scientist Lumberjan. Let's see, load up a little bit more. Some pretty good art here. Okay, none of it's loading. I think I opened too much at the same time. Or Shrek's Cumrag is potentially DDoSing. Oh, what a coincidence that is. Oh, look at that. Look at that tab. Look at it spin. It spins for so long when I try to refresh the page. What a nice lad. From Bengo Bongo 14. Is that a Bonzi buddy in there? Let us into your party, Vinny, or else. These are all like eliminated memes from Tamagotchi. Let's see if anything else managed to load. A couple of them are still loading. From Juan Maxter 36. Here's the party. From Dick Dancer. Ammonite Vinesauce, commonly known as the Corrupting Angel. From Vinny, please be my dad. I'll answer your question in the form... How about this? I'll answer your request in the form of... Where's the automaton? Where the fuck did my automaton go? I think my automaton's just done. It just is totally done with my shit. Oh, here you go. Here's your answer, sir. If you can decipher that, you have your answer. Okay, so nice art though. So here's something from Dull Vivid. Okay. I think this will be the last image for the night. Yeah, let's stop here. Let's stop with this one. Thanks, Dull Vivid, for this beautiful Rabbids Mario Luigi thing. We'll finish the rest of the art next time I stream, probably tomorrow. We'll end on a high note. Wow. You know, I bet you guys didn't even notice the kappa in the stars. So yeah, thank you for this thing here, and thank you everyone, and have a good thing. Thank you artists for making and drawing all your own art, and I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you watched the stream and you thought to yourself, this wasn't complete shit. And we'll resume Kingsway real soon. I hope anyone who won Kingsway enjoys it, and I hope you get a chance to check out the other Vinesauce streamers. And that includes Dyer and Hootie, who are both live right now. Twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce or Vinesauce.com for an easy directory for all the Vinesauce streamers. My mods are really good. My mods are good. They work hard. I recommend checking out their streams too. So, if you get a chance to do that, you will be involved in some good streaming, I think. So that's my recommendation. I'm not really good at recommending things, but sometimes, well, that was my attempt. So, once again, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Sleep well.